The Ottawa Roughriders, Lamont Meacham, won't know if he's in Ottawa, Vancouver, or Rimouski because he was just completely eliminated by Keith Gooch on one of the outstanding blocks you'll ever see. Let's watch it.
Well, these guys,
18, by the way.
Yeah, these guys work so hard to get Darnell Clash free. A good block by Scott Leckie, number 34, and Mike Hudson. There you saw the great block by Keith Gooch. And, you know, when you've got a punt returner of Darnell Clash's abilities, the blocking guys seem to work just that much harder.
Unbelievable 14-yard return when it looked like he was going to lose about 7 or 8. He took the ball at the 30, retreated inside his 25-yard line, and ends up back at the 43.
You know, it's funny, in a press conference yesterday, someone asked Don Matthews if his helping the special teams was a direct result in the really good play that they've had, and he said, no, the players are just doing it themselves. But anytime the head coach is involved directly with coaching, I think the guys give a little bit extra.
So the BC Lions, with their first offensive series of the ball game, begin at their 44-yard line. And on the draw play, this is Keevan Jenkins. And he's upended at the 25-yard line. Just when it looked as though it was going to open up a little bit for him, he was decked.
Well, I don't know who made the hit, but I thought the referee was in there pretty good and got the forearm up. Keevan back in the lineup. Ray Krause, of course, played last week. John Henry White, how about him? Last week, his first 100-yard rushing game in his 9-year career. Well, the receiving corps, not a weak link there at all.
And can you believe it? They don't have the best receiver in all of football, for my money, Mervyn Fernandez, in the lineup, and they're still just so outstanding. It's second down and 7 yards to go. DeWalt had time, looks over the middle, finds John Henry White, and John Henry dances his way out over midfield and will have the first down. Rick Sovieta was there to make the stop, the 10-year veteran from Richmond University, who, of course, is a Canadian. The offensive line of the BC Lions is anchored by 15-year veteran center Al Wilson.
Well, that is an excellent group, and, of course, they give Roy DeWalt all the protection he needs. We mentioned Greg Marshall in the lineup tonight, and they need a big game out of him. They need a big game out of that entire front four.
Keevan Jenkins is cut down after a pickup of about a yard. James Curry and Rick Sovieta were both there to bring him down. So it'll be second down and, well, the better part of 8 yards to go.
Yeah, Steve Harrison, sorry, Pat, 4-year veteran from the University of British Columbia, getting a chance to start now at that outside linebacking spot. He was a member of that great 1982 Vanier Cup team that they had. Teammate Peter Vandenbos was also on that team.
Ball is at the Ottawa 52-yard line. We're scoreless. DeWalt has the first down inside the Ottawa 35-yard line, and when he would do that in the past, when Roy DeWalt was a young quarterback with the BC Lions, and when he would take off, it made him one of the great threats in the league, and I'm glad to see that he's doing it tonight. The pickup is 19 yards.
Well, he does it because of the good coverage downfield. His offensive line gave him plenty of time to throw, but linebackers deep drop. Roy saw an opening, and 19 yards.